This whole Dream situation is just getting more and more confusing and more insane, because now you have Dream leaking a video of him and Nicholas Cantu in a Uber drive, which that video is just insane. We're gonna take a look at that. And then new allegations being put on Dream, which don't really seem to help Dream's case at all.
Right now, you are Australopithecus Cro-Magnon rock fucking stupid. You're fucking Down syndrome. I don't give a fuck. You do not understand that your literacy level needs to be brought up from the fucking Mariana Trench, and you have a fucking issue with your intelligence.
So I just want to say that there's actually no good person that you can root for in this video, because Cantu is over here bullying his Uber driver and is gonna say some pretty crazy things, and then Dream, who held on to this video for like a couple of months and released it when, you know, it perfectly benefited him, which is pretty crazy to me. Like, you could have just released this when this happened and boom, you would have been, you know, put in some good light. But because you release this after, you know, all the allegations and after your beef with Cantu, it just makes it look like you were holding this video for revenge, which is kind of pathetic.
Come at me, it'll take 10,000, 100,000 of them to take me down. So that's how minuscule you are to my size, right? My stature of intelligence, character, body, and reverence in the world. 1K is better for this pussy who doesn't want to give away his millions. Are you Jewish? No, man, because I'm gonna do movies, stand-up comedy, everything, all this shit. Music, whatever the fuck, e-commerce. You don't understand that you're talking to like a Michelangelo of my time.
This is just so hilarious to me, because Cantu really just said he's the greatest of all time, the Michelangelo of his time, which is pretty crazy, because I'm pretty sure most people know him for playing Gumball in The Amazing World of Gumball and nothing more. Like, this man got the biggest ego boost because he voice acted in a kid's cartoon, which I'm not gonna lie, you know, the show is good, but like, you gotta, you know, be humbled a little bit.
Like, I'm a genius, Albert Einstein level history book maker. You're gonna be forgotten like the dust in the sand when you're in the fucking Sahara and there's 100 million, 1,000 billion fucking sand particles. You're gonna be one of those, and I'm gonna be a statue erected in gold. So understand that. I am like this.
Look, I can't even lie, this man was straight up spitting right here. He said he's gonna be a statue erected in gold, and Dream is gonna be a sand particle that's gonna be forgotten in the Sahara Desert. That was low-key kind of fire.
Really cool Dream. I still want to fight you. And all of the shit that's happened tonight, it's not gonna make it a fucking like brutal marauder. I'm not gonna be a brutal marauder. I'm gonna like literally like either you're gonna be paralyzed or you're gonna be dead. Like, I'm serious.
Okay, man. Can you fight?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Tyrell, I apologize.
Oh my god, I'm good. I know, and I'm sorry for
I met him tonight.
But yeah, you can end the.
I feel bad for the Uber driver, because he had to deal with Dream and Nicholas Cantu at the same time, which I know has got to suck. Like, the Uber driver had to hear all of Dream and Cantu's back and forth, and then had to hear Cantu talk about how he's the best in the world, how he's the Michelangelo of his time, and just be a straight up, you know, narcissist for however long the car ride is, which gotta suck. Like, I feel so bad for him. And going back to the Dream situation, there just happens to be more and more evidence that are coming out pointing Dream to be a groomer, and mind you, these are all allegations, as nothing is really confirmed at this point, which is still crazy to me. Like, tons of people are calling him a groomer, calling him all these terrible things based off allegations, which I think is just terrible. So I don't think I can show you what the actual, you know, post the burner account made, or the videos that were linked to the post, because it would just be against TOS. And honestly, I'm not trying to get a strike on the channel, but I can give you like what the actual post was about, or what the video, you know, contained. And it was just Dream moaning and making, you know, very weird noises to the thought of minors, allegedly. Like, none of this is confirmed at this point right now. But if this is true and this is Dream moaning about minors, then yeah, he needs to be locked up and just, you know, gone from the internet, straight terminated, because that's just weird. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me for this video. We just talked about the Dream situation just quickly. I think if everything is true, then yeah, Dream should be called out and be, you know, canceled. But if everything isn't, you know, true and it's all false, then I think everyone owes Dream an apology. Besides that, thank you for watching. Peace out.